You won't believe what happened to me when my own sister accused me of stealing $50.
Yeah.
You heard that right, a family member framing me. It's wild, and trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for this one introduction. So let me set the scene for you. It all started one typical Saturday afternoon. I was just chilling at home doing my thing when out of nowhere, my sister storms in with this intense look on her face. She's like, "I know you took my $50. I was taken aback. I mean, come on, I've never stolen anything in my life. Especially not from her, but there I was. Suddenly the villain in this whole saga. The fallout that followed was dramatic to say the least. I never imagined that a simple accusation could spiral into such chaos in our family presentation of problem/challenge. Let's rewind a bit and talk about what led up to this accusation. You know how family dynamics can sometimes be a bit tense, right? Well, my sister and I have been butting heads over the last few weeks. It all started when she borrowed my favorite jacket without asking. I was frustrated and we had a bit of a fight about it. She thought I was being dramatic, but I felt like she didn't respect my things. Fast forward to the fateful day when she allegedly lost her $50, and bam, I became the prime suspect. The crazy part, one, have been out with friends all day and had no idea where her money went. But instead of listening to me, she jumped to conclusions. I could see the tension building, and it was like a powder keg waiting to explode. Exploration/development. Now let's dive into the emotional roller coaster I experienced. Being accused by your own sister. It stings, you know. I felt betrayed, hurt, and honestly a little embarrassed. My mind was racing, trying to figure out how I could possibly prove my innocence. I tried talking to her, explaining where I had been and that I would never take her money. But every time I brought it up, she just shut down, insisting I was lying. The more I tried to defend myself, the more it seemed like I was digging my own grave. It was exhausting. I even considered going through my texts and social media to show her I was with friends. I felt like I was in a movie, trying to gather evidence to clear my name. The situation escalated so much that our parents got involved. They tried to mediate, but the damage was done. The trust between us was shattered, and it felt like I was fighting an uphill battle. A climax/key moment. Then came the moment of truth. One evening after a particularly long day of tension, I decided enough was enough. I confronted my sister head-on. I told her I needed her to look me in the eye and tell me she truly believed I would steal from her. The room fell silent, and for a second I could see the doubt flicker in her eyes. Just when I thought I was getting through to her, she hit me with a twist I never saw coming. She said, "I found a note in my wallet that said you were the one who took it." What a note! It turned out to be a prank her friends pulled, and she thought it was real. I was shocked and honestly a little furious. We were both caught up in this whirlwind of accusations and misunderstandings, and it was all because of a stupid note. Conclusion/summary. In the end, we managed to clear the air, but it wasn't easy. The fallout from the incident lingered for a while. We both learned a valuable lesson about trusting communication. It made me realize how fragile relationships can be. Even with family, I had to work hard to rebuild that trust. And thankfully my sister and I are back on good terms now. But I'll never forget how quickly things escalated over a misunderstanding. Call to action CTA. So if you've ever been in a similar situation or have a story about being framed, I want to hear it. Drop your experiences in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this story and want more crazy family tales, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.